Oh, say, excuse me. I'm so excited, honest. I really don't know what I'm talking about. You know, when a man's married, when a man's, say, I must tell you all about how I come to get married. God bless the women. All of them are good for something, and some of them are good for nothing. I'll never forget the first day I met my wife. It was at a dinner party. There were 13 at the table. It was on a Friday, the 13th day of the month, and I walked under a ladder. You know, before you're married, you can't live without a woman, and after you're married, you can't live with her. Well, the night I met my wife, I says to her, may I call you Ginny? Just like that. And she says, you may if you want to, but my name is Pauline Joy. Then I says to her, Miss Joy, you certainly are a thing of beauty. And she says, I don't want to be called a thing of beauty. Why not, says I? Because, says she, a thing of beauty is a joy forever, and I don't want to be a joy forever. Then I asked her to say that one little word that would make me happy for life. But she said the wrong word. She said yes. She said she'd marry me if her father was willing. So I asked her father if I could have his daughter's hand. He says, certainly you can. You'll find it downstairs in the kitchen in the dishpan. Then I bought a diamond engagement ring. But Pauline discovered a flaw in the diamond. I says to her, oh, pay no attention to it. You know, love is blind. I know it is, says she, but it's not stone blind. When we were first married, she couldn't bear to have me out of her sight. But now she never misses me. She throws straighter every day. I had a terrible shock the other night. She stopped talking and I thought I lost me hearing. I will say one thing about her, though. She never gets out of temper. She always has plenty to spare. Now, her first husband had more sense than I've got. He had sense enough to die. The other day she says to me, you don't deserve to have a wife like I am. You're right, says I. I don't know what I ever done to deserve it. I was a fool when I married you. I know you were, says she, but I thought you'd improve. We were out walking the other day and a jackass went by. Is that a relative of yours, says she? It is, says I, by marriage. Is that so, says she? Well, you were pretty hard up when you married me. I must have been, says I. Well, everyone knows you married me for me money, says she. If I did, says I earned it. Casey asked me the other day if I was well off before I was married. I says, yes, I was, but I didn't realize it. Well, I'm going to send her away to the country this summer for a rest. I need it. And I think I'll send her to the Thousand Islands and tell her to stay a week on each island.